everyone, my name is Shadow and welcome back to another Star Citizen ship touring video. In today's video we will be taking a look at the Anvil Aerospace Carrack, which is described as an exploration expedition ship. The ship's weapon systems are 8 size 4 CF447 Rhino repeaters. The shields for this craft are 2 size 3 Barbican shields. Jump module is a size 3 Exodus. Quantum drive is a size 3 Comma. Power plant there are 2 size 3 Reliance. Coolers, there are 2 size 3 Ice Flush. The max SCM speed for this craft is 140 meters per second with a max nav speed of 1050 meters per second. The maximum cargo for this craft is 456 SU of cargo with a max crew of 6. The in-game price for this craft is 34,398,000 AUC with a pledge price of $600. Now moving on to the tour part. Now there are multiple entrances to this craft. As you see, there's a docking collar on the side right here. And then there's also a hangar on top and some air locks up there as well. But you can fit a Pisces or a Fury in. But the main way you get in is the ramps, right? The ramp right here. You could also easily store an Ursa or another vehicle up here. Another small ground vehicle, or maybe even a speeder. Yeah, you can fit a few dragonflies in here. This would be perfect for that. This ship would be great for friends, you know, taking it out. Great for exploration. You can do some cargo with this. Now, moving on. Over here, we have an elevator that will take us up to the upstairs. Right here, we have the area for the docking collar. And we also have some suit lockers on the side right here. Then going out. Over here, as you can see, we have buttons right here to open these doors right here. However, I suggest not trying to get up here because it's too high. So this is more of an exit or grabbing cargo and stuff. As you can see right here, there is a small elevator to get you down here. But like I said, this is too high of a spot for you to jump up here. So this is great for, you know, loading up cargo and everything. Oops. A sec. Alright, moving on. There's more cargo here, more cargo here, and over here there are some more suit lockers, as you can see, with weapon racks that are mirrored on both sides of the craft. Back here you can see there's a turret. And moving on, there's an elevator right here, which takes you up to the habitation. There's the next deck. Alright. In here we have a medical area and a lab. As you can see, we have one tier 2 bed right here. And then over here we have just some normal beds for design. And then over here we have some areas that you can, for aesthetics use, mainly. Next we have over here is another elevator. Over here we have the dining room where you and your friends can hang out and eat some food and chill. Next, over in here we have the game room. This is where we have our pool table. And over here we have our bedrooms for the crew. And then over here we have our shower, including our toilet. Or sorry, a shower. Right there. I believe there was a toilet, but maybe that's somewhere else. Storage. Ah, toilet right here. There you go. Then moving on, over here we have the captain's quarters. Nice desk area for him or her. Over here we have the bedroom for the captain. And some weapon racks and stuff like that. And here is the bathroom for the captain, private one. Moving on, we have the bridge right here, the main bridge. But we will come back to this in a minute. Another elevator. Now let's go back to the back of the ship. Right. I should take off my helmet. Okay. Next up here we have the spot for where you could land your Pisces or your Fury in here. A little hangar. And over here, this opens up and we have turrets right here. This is mirrored on both sides. So this is the turret for the side area, as you can see. Next, moving on. Right here we have an engineering area with an engineering terminal. And then we have an engineering area back here with a ladder. It goes down there. With a, right here. This can lower to the second area. This just takes you to the fuel tanks. More stuff that'll come later, as long as also with some components and stuff that will eventually come to the game. Ladder up there. Quantum drive right there. Next, moving on. Another turret right there. Moving on over here. We can see this right here, which is where we can open the door. This is to showcase where the launch hangar is, where you can land the ship. Close that. Now moving on, there's the elevator. Over down here, we have the drone room, where you can control drones. However, this doesn't seem to be currently in the game yet. So as of now, it's just kind of an aesthetic type of choice. But eventually, it will come to pass. And over here, we have more other stuff. We have a workroom of sorts. And over here, we have some escape pods that will eventually come to the game. More of the elevator. We have the support seat and also the gun seat in this. And you can actually take control of the ship right here as well. It works. But not all features are the same, are available that you would have in the other seat. Now moving on with this tour. We have the final deck. The cartographer room, which honestly this is so cool. This currently does not work at the moment. It just kind of boots up but doesn't actually do anything. Now moving on. Over here we have some escape pods, and then also some suit lockers. And then right here we have an airlock. Access on top, and this is the hangar right here. And then, actually, let's close the door. Actually. Right, moving on. Let's return to the. I believe it's the habitation deck. Let's run down here. Now we're going back to the bridge of the ship. We will enter the seat, pilot seat. There we go. And there's the ship. Pilot has access to the Top Gun. Or no missiles. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next one. Bye! Oh, hi. By the way, I actually forgot something. I forgot on the Carrack you can also do this. You can close a shutter system, right? Like, where is it? Deploy, right there. By clicking this, as you can see, this closes up like this, which provides a little extra armor for you when you're flying. Looks like that on the front. It's kind of like a neat little thing. Just forgot to mention that. Anyways, see you guys.